Hello everyone and welcome back to Coffee Time. Armin is again here and today is 5th of December 2025. In this part, which is part 3 or 4 of our mini-series about authentication and authorization in ASP.NET Core, today we go for forgot and reset password. Without killing the time, let's run. This is the same project, what we work on it. Let me go, and I want to make it so short as possible, and let's go and see how we do that in ASP.NET Core and our front side, which is Blazor WASM. Let me run our project here and then we talk further. Okay, our project is now running, but I have really slow PC and it's shit little bit. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. If I click into login, we have here a forgot password. Click, I'm going to login component, and you see it's just a link. When I click here, I want just enter my email address and get a reset link and reset it. Okay, I made here two components for front side, which is this one reset password. Let's go to the forgot password, which is really simple. We have only one input, enter your email, and then a button which is called this function send reset link. We need to make this endpoint, and then we talk further about that one. Let me go to our controllers, which is here, and let me make this function or endpoint really fast. What I'm doing, I say here not authorized, and this is HTTP post, and I say here forgot password, and I say here name of the function is also forgot password, and it accept forgot password DTO, which is I call DTO, and let me show you forgot password DTO, which is here, and it has only email as a member. Okay, here what we need, I need here say var user is equal to I'm going for user manager dot, I need to find, oh, I see nothing here, my PC is just a screen. Find by email async and DTO.email. After that, I'm gonna validate it. If user is equal to null, then return, let's say bad request, no user. Okay, here we validated with a condition. And here I say we need generate a token which is one time usable, and when we generate it, and we talk about it further. And again on the underscore user manager dot generate password reset, oh my, generate password reset token async, and I have here again my user. Okay, we have here now token, and now we want to generate a URL. For example, I say here front, I say here front end URL is equal to, I have it in my application JSON file, and what I'm gonna do, I say here just, underline config, which I inject and use it through my constructor, and I say here, for example, front and base URL, front and base URL, that's trim end, just like this. And let me go to my application JSON, and that is coming from here, front end base URL. Oh my, okay. I have now I need now to make var reset link, which is equal to configuration, not configuration, I say here $, and then I pass here my front end URL, which is this variable, front end URL, and then I say here we have the component name of the component, which is reset password, which we see in the our front end. Password, reset password, if I'm good, I say here reset underscore password, email is equal to user dot email, email, and then we have here token is equal to dot escape data string, because sometimes it contains rare characters, and that's why we want to avoid that. Okay, escape the token, and then what's wrong here? Token, we good here. What's wrong? Here is email, and then you are escape data string. What we good here? What's wrong? String. Token here, say await. Okay, we good here, and then we catch it here. Normally we should send it through email, but I'm gonna catch it in my console, and I say here reset link. Okay, reset link, and if it's everything good, and I say okay, new message, reset link has been sent. Okay, let me see here. Are we good here? If I'm good here, token, and then here, okay, here, let me go, let's run it, and we expect here to get, when I click on that on our front side, which is forgot password, let me go there, here, when I click here, it sends a call to the controller, and we expect to generate a code, a link with that token, which is once usable. Okay, let's go to the login page, forgot password, and I say I have here email x@x.com, and I'm gonna send reset link. which is you receive by email, but in this case I want to just show you, and we catch it in our console. Let me see here. Okay, here you say has been generated, and this is the structure of the link, you see. And I'm gonna copy it here, and we get a new page, new response, or anything you call it. Sorry, nothing here for now. Let me check it. API authentication, forgot password, send link, and it say there is nothing on that address. Let me check. Reset password, but here, what's this token? There is a space here. Here it's a little bit not fine to me here. Let's run it again. Let's wait for this. I say here login, forgot password, x@x.com, and I say send reset link. Let's catch. What's this, man? Oh Jesus. Let's wait for the generated link. Oh yeah, yo. So okay, let's get this link and paste it here. This is the token, very long string. You use it one time and then voila. Come on, what happened here? Let me check it here. Reset front config. Front end. Base URL. We're good here. I say here front end, which is here front end, and then base URL, which is again good, and then I have here front end URL dot trim end, voila, and then generate link, front end dash reset. Oh, password. Reset password. Oh Jesus, reset password, and then it should be fine. That's not good. Close this one. And now it should give me a valid page, but I'm gonna check it. Look, it's still password. I go to login, forget password, x@x.com, send reset link. Let's catch reset link here. Every time this token change, I put it here, enter. This is the reset password component. Now we're gonna check. Okay, it says give me new password, and I'm gonna reset it for you. Let's go to the reset password. Here. Okay, when we landing on this page, when the page opens, this method as first. Okay, when we land, this method calls. And what happened here, because in these big links there is some stuff here, token, email, and information. We get that email and token as a variable. Okay, we actually deserialize or extract that one, and we get email and token. Okay, and here we have a button. When we put new password and then we click that one, this method will be called, and this controller this method will interact with this controller, which is doesn't exist yet. I'm gonna copy this one, I'll put it here, and I say here now if we good, that should be now reset password. I mean reset password, and now we make the controller. I'm gonna copy, just I copy that one and I say here reset, and I use here reset DTO, reset password DTO, and again we check it by email, and then if it's not valid, just no user or anything what you want to do, and then we say here we don't need token anymore. Here I say here result, for example user manager, then I say here reset password, generated reset password is user manager, reset password async, and as you know this accept 3 parameters, I think. Yeah, application user string and the other one, and I say here user is user, the token DTO dot token, which we send here from our Blazor assembly WASM, and then DTO dot password. Okay, new password, new password, and then I say here if then I say here if result is not succeed, result is just not succeed, then return something, return bad request, for example, return bad request, and I say here result dot errors, which you don't need to call the error method, but here we want to check how the things work, and it's here password reset done. I think we're good. Okay, now let's what happened here. Okay, let's run this one. We run this application now. No, what happened here? Okay, now run it. My PC is really old one and it's just working with delay. That's why we get sometimes problem. Wait. Okay, let's go here. I say forgot password x@x.com. It sent a link to click on it and reset password with a token which is once usable, and normally you get it by email, and then I paste it here. It's gonna send us to the reset password, and here I want to say this is my new password. I click on reset. Your password has been reset, and as you see here, password has been reset, and (559). Let's wait, and as you see, I logged in successfully in application. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna upload it in my GitHub page, and this was for today, and have a great day.